Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. So, following on from the equipment that came in the Precision Farming DLC, we're now going to be talking about soil sampling. Now obviously, if you played the Precision Farming in FS19, you'll know all about this. But for the people that haven't played that, this is what you need to do. So, we've got our map here. This is our start farm on Elm Creek. And if you go into the second menu down there, this is your Precision Farming map. Now it's saying there that all three fields have got an environmental score of 50. So this is out of 100. So if you click on the field, then it gives you a breakdown of everything that's there for you. So what you need to do is do a bit of soil sampling with one of these, the Asario Scout. Now you're going to find this in the menu under Tools and then all the way down and under Miscellaneous. So we'll go in there and we'll scroll along. There we are. So 17 grand to buy. Obviously it's no options, it is what it is. You hook this up to the back of anything, I do mean anything, that's got a 3-point on it. So what I've gone and got here is a John Deere 9RX, because why not do a bit of soil sampling with a £500,000 tractor? Oh, it's got to be done sometimes. Just got to do those things, haven't you? So we're going to hook it up to the back of this. Like so. There we are. So now it's all set up. You're going to go to a field. Now bearing in mind you do need to own the field first, otherwise it's not going to work. So we'll come into this field here. We'll do LB and A to unfold it, and you'll notice in the map there in the bottom left hand corner it zooms in and it puts out a little green circle. Now that green circle is where it's actually going to take a sample. So for this field here, we can pretty much get the whole field in. Just nudge it around a little bit, like that. So once you're in place, you do LB again and X. You lower it down, take a soil sample. When it finishes flashing, that's all done. You'll notice there, if we just pull away a little, that field's now in red, because that field has been sampled. So if we come up to field 45, this is a bit bigger. So you might need to do a couple on this one. So we'll do the same again, pull over, LB and X. There you are, so it's taking its sample. When it finishes flashing, that's done. Like so. So this time it's only done half the field, because it only does in that diameter of that circle. So you're going to need to do 2, or maybe even, oh no, we should get away with 2 on this one. There we are, so same again, lower it down, LB and X. It will take the sample. Job done. So what you need to do now is send off those samples to the lab. So if we do LB and Y, like it says there, send soil samples for analysis. Yep. It says the soil samples are now sent to a laboratory for analysis. You will see the results on the soil types map soon. Okay. Right, so they've now been sent. So if we fold that away, that gets rid of the little green dot and obviously zooms the map out. So if we go into this menu again, so it's in red, we're just waiting for the samples to be processed, and there they are, they're done. So that's now saying with the different colours there, we have got some sandy loam, a bit of loam and some silty clay. And obviously field 46 we haven't done, but these two fields we have done. So we now know what soil is in this area, and it's also bumped us up a little as well, if I'm not mistaken. Did we have 52 before? Oh, we'll carry on. So what you can also do, if you don't want to go around doing that, because obviously, yeah, they're small fields, but if you zoom out and go for like one of these big fields, could take you a while. So if you didn't want to do that, what you can do is go up to the field. Again, you do need to own it. If you then right click it, you get the option there in the bottom left hand corner, purchase soil information. So we'll hit Y on that. It says there, number of samples needed, 9 for that field. No, I don't think so, but you can do it anyway. Obviously it's going to charge you for it. It's not a free service. You could do it cheaper if you did it on your own, but you know, for time versus money situation, we're going to buy it. So yes. Right, so we've now got the full soil sample of our start farm. So what you can do with that now is you go with the other equipment that we've seen in the previous video, and it'll seed, fertilize, lime, whatever, because it now knows what the soil is like. That's brilliant. Job done. I do like this. I do like this a lot. Right, that's it for this episode. We'll cover a different subject in the next one, so keep your eye out for that. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.